Hello, Springville High School, and welcome to the Jungle. I'm Michaela.
And I'm Amori. Recently, we held our 2020-2021 class election. Here are our new class officers. Our senior president is Savannah Andrews, vice president Carly Davidson, secretary Shelby Oaks, and treasurer Abby Hill. For our junior class, our president is Cooper Edson, vice president Rory Burrows, secretary Brindley Kelly, and treasurer Alexander Webb. Our sophomore president is Addison Hathcock, vice president Bentley Ford, secretary Justin Allen, and treasurer Emma Grace Washington. Our freshman president is Nathan Baldwin, vice president Scarlett Cofield, secretary Molly Amick, and treasurer Kaylee Cheney. Congratulations, everyone, and this is going to be a great year.
Thanks, Amori. Now, as you all may know, football and band season are upon us. So let's take a look at Molly's Anything You Can Do, I Can Do Better segment, in which she pits football players against color guard members.
Everyone thinks the thing they do is always the hardest, whether it be a sport, class, or any activity. So on today's segment of Anything You Can Do, I Can Do Better, we are going to decide, is color guard or football harder? And to help us decide, we have 2 members of our auxiliary line and 2 players on our football team, where they will be teaching their jobs and trying the others' jobs.
Hi, I'm Pearson Baldwin. I play quarterback.
I'm Gabe Frederick. I'm a senior receiver on the football team.
And I think football's harder than color guard because you have to learn all the plays and you're going against someone.
I'm Maggie Graven, and I'm a junior color guard, and I think color guard's harder because you have to work together with everyone and be synchronized.
My name is Lydia, and I'm a senior, and I'm a captain on color guard, and I think color guard is harder than football because you have to know all of your routines, and they have to be perfect, and you have to be moving while you're doing it, so yeah.
We started off with Maggie and Lydia teaching them how to spin and toss a flag.
You're gonna grab, instead of grabbing here,
You grab
you're gonna
in the middle, yeah.
and you're gonna
All right.
look it up.
All right, Shalom.
And when you grab it, so you gotta wait till you get all the way here.
Then they thought they finally got the hang of it, so they thought they were ready to try it.
That wasn't bad.
Then Gage and Pearson taught Maggie and Lydia how to throw and catch a football.
Maggie.
Okay.
Run a slant. So when you say ready, set, go, spin it to yourself, go like this, and when he goes, flip your hips, and just throw it to him.
So you like come across.
Yeah,
And then
it's
you-
like because you're faking to a running back.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be a running back. So you're faking right here, and you're getting your hips turned and throwing.
Okay, so you just gotta make sure you turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then they thought they were ready to try it out.
Ready, set, go.
Oh yeah.
Everyone did a great job trying each other's jobs, but we want to know what you think. So head on over to our Instagram at @shs_jungle_roar and vote on our poll. Did Maggie and Lydia do a better job throwing and catching a football, or did Gage and Pearson do better spinning a flag? Signing off, Molly Graven. Back to you, Michaela and Amori.
Thank you, Molly. Don't forget to vote on Instagram.
Coronavirus has drastically changed our school year. Some students are working at home while others are coming to the building. Let's take a look.
You want to address?
Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, schools across the country have been looking different for this 2020 and 2021 school year. As everyone knows, students in Springville have the option to choose traditional or hybrid as their instructional method. I spoke to students in both groups to understand why they chose this as their schooling method.
I chose hybrid over in-person school because my dad was a little worried about letting me go back to school so quickly.
I chose hybrid schooling because we didn't want to bring coronavirus to the house.
With the struggles of COVID, students have chosen to explain what is most comfortable for their learning style in these hard times. This is Aiden reporting for the Jungle. Back to you.
Thanks.
Continuing on with the coronavirus, Molly and Elaine bring us a scoop on coronavirus etiquette.
Good afternoon, SHS. I'm Molly.
And I'm Elaine, and today we're going to be showing y'all proper coronavirus etiquette. Use hand sanitizer whenever you can.
And no matter how hard it is, always try to keep your mask on at school.
When you're walking down the hallway, try your best to stay away from people.
6 feet.
If there are other people near your locker, politely wait your turn until they're done.
And lastly, don't come to school if you have a cough or a cold. Go home.
Signing off, Molly and Elaine. Back to you, Michaela and Amori.
Thanks, Molly and Elaine.
In addition to coronavirus, the county is also dealing with many wildfires right now. As many of you may know, California faces many wildfires every year. However, this year has definitely taken its toll. As if 2020 couldn't get any worse, the fires continue to grow, forcing many people out of their homes. The first fire, known as the Apple Fire, started in late July and has only recently been contained along with a few others. And when most people thought the fires were finally coming to an end, one of the worst ones started this past week. The El Dorado Fire broke out not far from where the Apple Fire was. The mountain in which this fire broke out on was home to many people, including my brother and his family. From what I have heard, the flames were visible as everyone evacuated, and the fire was half a mile away from any structures in the Forest Falls area. So far, the fire has destroyed over 33,424 acres of California land. And believe it or not, this fire started from a baby gender reveal party. For some counties, the evacuation orders have been lifted, while others remain in place.
We hope the firefighters get those fires detained soon. Next, we have Ransom to give us an update on sports.
Thanks, Amori and Michaela. Recently, the football team played under Friday Night Lights. Let's take a look.
The Tigers played the Fort Payne Wildcats on Friday, September 11th. This is the first time these teams have played since 2011. Pearson Baldwin threw a touchdown to Gage Frederick in the second quarter and would later score again in the second half, but it would not be enough as the Wildcats would go on to win 38-14. The Tigers play Friday, September 18th against Scottsboro at home, and this will be the Tigers' senior night.
Let's move on to Madison with volleyball.
Last Thursday, the Lady Tigers took on the Shades Valley Lady Mounties. Springville was ahead 6-0 in the first set, but Shades Valley came back to win. Springville won the second set, but Shades Valley won the next two to take the win. The Lady Tigers are now 12-7 for the season.
Last but not least, let's talk with Abby about cross country.
At the St. Clair County Invitational, the varsity boys team placed third and the varsity girls second. Recently, the varsity boys team finished 11th in the large division in the Chickasaw Trails Invitational. They were led by Jake Harned, who ran a personal best of 17:45. The JV team finished 5th in their division. The varsity girls had a strong performance. They were led by Beth Ann Tucker, who ran a 19:54 and finished 16th in the championship division. The next meet will be Saturday, September 19th at Fairview High School.
Volleyball plays this Thursday at Ramsey. Be sure to go out and support our many fall sports teams. Back to you, Michaela and Amori.
Thanks, Ransom.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is all we have for you today. Make sure to sanitize and wear your mask.
Also, check out our Instagram at the SHS_jungle_roar, our YouTube channel at the Jungle SHS, and our Facebook page, SHS Jungle Roar.
Tune in next week for another episode.